Wonder if Trigger can still hear me from this distance. Trigger, can you hear me? Are you pissing?
Uh,
I do have an issue with this camera though.
which is
So, the issue with this camera is that no matter what, it's always gonna try to be on 4K. Like you change the
also
set,
it's gonna like it tries to default to 4K.
yeah, every time. So like if I restart my computer, it defaults to 4K every time. So and if I my computer can't handle fucking 4K because it's like, hey, this is like huge or whatever.
Yeah.
I have to literally open the program, change it to 1080p 60, and
Didn't
then
they also say that like you could say that there was like onboard settings that you could do it
there's
or
a
some
lot of
shit like
onboard save settings, but that fucking one setting is not does not save. Stupid as
that?
fuck.
But resolution isn't.
Huh?
The one thing that that should be is
Yeah,
resolution.
it's the resolution. The one thing that you're like, the one thing you want to save, and it's you have to literally every time you open up the or restart, you open up the program, and then it fucking you have to like change it. I had to do that right now before I opened OBS.
That's so funny, dude.
Right? I didn't even hear yours at all. I'm gonna add it in post.
There you go.
All right,
Welcome back, guys. Fucking episode. Fucking what? 7,
8.
8? Yeah, 8.
That flashbang is so funny, bro.
Yeah, dude. God.
All right, guys. So
Uh,
this pod, where things have changed, it's gonna be a little bit different.
yeah, it's gonna be very wonky. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be wonky.
Yeah,
I have moved from where I was. Some personal issues have come down with me. I am no longer living at my house. I am now living at my parents, and yeah, that is currently the the sitch for me.
yeah. But
Gotta love it,
yeah,
motherfucker. Dude, this goddamn camera shit, dude.
yeah. So his camera's not gonna be the best right now, but it will get better. His quality will get better for audio and stuff. I have his mic right now. It's literally right there, and he's gonna get it soon, so his mic will be better by next stream. Now both of us have been super busy. I had to do a lot of stuff, so I was not able to edit the fucking uh, last week's episode, but it will probably go up like this weekend. So you'll probably get an episode either like Saturday and then Monday. Like it's gonna be like boom boom. Just to I want to catch up, or we could just skip. But I do want to catch up for you guys. But yeah, it was just super hectic. I helped him move,
Yeah, and
and then
that's why we didn't record last week. Last
I
week I was in the process of moving. My wife ended up like,
we,
not to get like super personal, but
yeah,
yeah, there was a lot of things that ended up happening. A lot of things changed for
yeah.
myself all of last week. It took me most of last week to move and then like get settled here. I also have dogs that like I have currently, or that like me and my wife are kind of splitting up at the moment, and so that's what's going on. I know that he's also catching up on a lot of like work stuff outside of the pod, so he's
That
been
and
busy.
I
I've
had
been
to finish
busy.
I had to finish fucking Elena's cosplay. I had to record videos for the Haiba. Then I had to talk to the and then I have to now I'm picking up my friend's kid every day at the same time. And then like I just been busy, and then like this week was just kind of like me trying to catch up to stuff. So I'm a little behind. But and I still need to I have quite a bit of things. So I'm picking up my friend's kid because he needs help because nobody is able to pick him up. Then I record videos,
Just have
content.
the kid walk, dude.
Yeah,
Our
fuck
fucking parents used to walk 16 miles in fucking Bosnia
or
or
whatever.
whatever, and yeah,
Bosnia.
yeah,
And so
through Vietnam or whatever and
so I
shit.
have
So
that. I have and then
kid'll be okay.
I'm doing videos. I'm still streaming. I'm editing for the pod. I'm editing for my own videos. I'm editing for TikTok. and then I'm gonna get a job. So it's like quite a bit of things, and I'm gonna try to find like time for everything. This oh yeah, and for this week it was just me doing a cosplay. So dude, I ended up messaging Elena at one point. I was like, hey, like I'm gonna ask you this now because I could continue the way I am with your cosplay. I could make it out of aluminum, or out of metal, right? It'll,
Aluminium.
aluminum. It'll look cool, but if I make it out of EVA foam, I know it's late in the like you gave me time. Like this, you have like a week before you have to like do that. But I work best. My ADHD allows me to work best in a time crunch. Um, it if I make it out of this, it'll have way more detail. It'll look really cool. Like it'll still look both ways will look cool, but one would have just way more detail. And so, what do you think? I was like, me personally, I would make it out of the EVA foam because I really want there to be more detail. And this character has a lot of detail in the armor. She's like, fuck it, do it. All right, bet.
Yeah, dude, I don't think like as heavy as she is in the scene, I don't think she's the kind of person who's gonna be like, if it's not like this, I want my money back.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
I didn't charge.
like
Yeah, but for her, since it was also my first time coming back into making cosplays, I didn't charge her like a make fee. I just like charged her like materials. Actually, in total it ended up being $250. But I bought them.
which isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Especially because I literally made the entire outfit, like all the armor, and then I fucking painted it, fucking primer painted, and then I made the coat that goes over it, and then the fucking little jacket. I practically made like 90% of the outfit. The only thing she bought was like the boots and the fucking gloves, and then I made the armor on top of the gloves, right? And yeah, so like I made everything else. It still came out. It came out pretty cool. Eventually when she takes pictures, I'll probably
How
post
much
it up.
time how much time do you have left until the con that she's gonna use it for?
Well, I finished it yesterday,
Okay.
and she already took it. She already took off, and I think the con is this Saturday. So probably the next pod, I will have some pictures, and then I'll show them because she's gonna post them. Um,
Bet.
bro, I made the armor pieces, and I used actual leather with like so she could like strap them tightly to herself.
Yeah.
Like I like made that shit like, all right, you're able to put it as tight as you want, or what all this stuff, and then I gave her some tidbits like, since you are gonna be walking around, it's gonna be con, buy some fucking Velcro, right, and then just like whatever is falling off, just put those pieces of Velcro it, or even double-sided tape, you'll be chilling. She's like, okay, like all right, but dude, I went. I'll send you some of the pictures that like I was sending her, and you're gonna be like, holy shit. Yeah, I popped off. For me making an entire cosplay in 4 days, I popped off.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at your shirt right now, and I found some super cool, fucking nerve gear shit, or not nerve gear, but like Evangelion stuff.
Dude,
And I was like,
they have
I was like, dude, I have to get you some of them, and one of the ones that I really want to get you is, especially since you're gonna be getting into Gundams, is an EV. I think it's a 01,
yeah.
but it's the cutters. They're the micro
Oh,
cutters.
yeah. Dude,
And I saw them, and I was like, I'm gonna get those for Steve. You know, he wants to get into his Gundams, and you know what?
dude, you know
This
what's
will be a great one.
you want what's super crazy about it, Evangelion? You could literally furnish an entire house.
Anything you could do, and you could do a
They
whole
have
ass computer, a whole
everything.
you could do a whole ass
They have
like
everything. Like,
production. Yeah,
not even that. They
you could
have
do a whole ass house, or like a whole studio
they
with
have
nothing but
everything.
Evangelions.
They have everything.
Everything.
Everything. Fucking spoons, fucking chopsticks, plates, cups. They have everything that you could possibly
Pillows.
put. A pillow, anything that you could possibly put inside a fucking room or a house. They have it. and it's crazy.
Yeah.
I've looked at it, and a lot of it is actual like merch, and it's not just somebody that
Yeah.
made it on
Yeah. It's
Etsy.
licensed merch.
It's licensed merch, and it's like everything, fucking lamps, desks, fucking headphones, phones, everything, and it's crazy the amount
Computer
of stuff.
cases, computer parts.
Everything inside the computer, just
Yeah.
the entire computer.
Keyboards, nice.
It's
Headphones.
crazy. It's so
Yeah.
crazy. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a picture. You'll probably see it like right here. Yeah, on top of trigger. Like the amount of stuff. It's so much stuff that like it's crazy. I could literally furnish an entire house. It's wild. Oh yeah. No. Another one thing that I did want to talk about, because I didn't look into it, but it's because I didn't look into it because I knew that it was kind of bullshit for the sole fact that there's no detail. Uh, the fucking the fight between
So that's the thing. Supposedly, like, okay, so there is
Art-
detail. It's just that it was all exaggerated.
yeah, exaggerated, but
So
RDJ and fucking
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, but
So I talked about it on my other pod, right? I like me and Chris, we spoke about it on The Average Boys, and this was when it was still like being, or like it was still being reported on that it was like a huge fucking thing, right? Well, because like me and him were speculating because like there's a whole lot of shit coming out about Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively right now that is not exactly super duper far fetched that like he's catching shit or that he pissed off RDJ.
he definitely would catch some shit, like, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
Give a fuck
so
about
that's
it.
why I was like, well, this isn't out of the realm of possibility. And on top of that, like the people who know like RDJ well or like know his like history well know that like he really doesn't like discussing his past anymore because for him it's like, dude, Google it. Like you'll
True.
find out whatever you need to
And
fucking
he had a
find out
crazy
about.
ass past.
Yeah, like he makes you and I look like fucking like choir boys.
Oh,
All right,
for sure.
that
sure.
dude went ham. Got it, right? So he doesn't really like talking about it or discussing it. Cool, whatever, you know. And from what I've heard, that it's like a no subject for him. Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds and him being Deadpool, obviously, you're gonna put this in the movie somewhere, right?
Of course.
It's gonna happen. And the way that me and Chris were speculating was, I bet he said like, "Hey, let's not talk about this or make any jokes about this," and Ryan Reynolds was like, "Bet."
Make jokes.
You know, like I could guarantee you, like one of the jokes that is in there or was in there, like at the time, was like, "Oh, like are you covering your face because it's fucked up from all the drugs you did?" Blah blah blah.
Or something
Like
along the lines.
you know,
Yeah.
some shit like that, right?
Yeah. Oh no, of course.
And let's say like RDJ's just hearing the joke or like script reads and finds out that that joke is in there, confronts Ryan Reynolds. These are all plausible things
I
that could
don't even
happen
think he
because of who Ryan
confront.
Reynolds.
I don't even think. I think that it was more so.
I
'Cause,
bet
like,
he would. I bet.
no, not like in a mad way. It's more so like in a like, really, bro. Like you really had to like do that a little. Because I'm pretty sure it's just way overblown. Because knowing how they both
Well,
are.
apparently that's like what John Campia was reporting was that he's like, well, so this person who has like an insider track and is usually pretty right about stuff found this out, and he was like, but I reached out to my contacts who are very attached to this project and are on set for this project,
Yeah.
have like all stated to me in great detail that this was overblown immensely.
Yeah.
That yes, there was a little bit of tension and that it was immediately handled.
Dude, yeah, it's because knowing how both they are, they're both the same. It's just Ryan Reynolds is very outspoken. RDJ is, but he's calmed down a lot because he wants to stay away from his past as much as possible. But he still is that guy. He still makes those fucking jokes. He's kind of. I'm pretty sure he was just like, look, bro, I'm trying to leave that in the past, and then Ryan Reynolds is like, that's why we gotta make fucking fun of it. Like I could see that being the argument, but yeah, of course, almost everything gets blown out of proportion every single time. Just like, all right, bro. But knowing how they both
And that's
are,
why like
it's
I was
like,
kind of just like, dude, like, you know, Ryan Reynolds is kind of a piece of shit sometimes, and like I totally get it. So that's why, like, granted, and this came out fucking 2 days after like the broadcast
Yeah.
that I had done with Chris, and so I was just like, this is so fucking funny, dude. That like this is coming out right now, and like I sent it to like our chat, the average boy chat, and so like we're talking about it there, and then like some of the people who know that I have a podcast are all kind of like, so what do you think, Trigger? What do you think? And like at work asking me this, and I'm just like, you want an old fashioned?
Just like,
We'll talk about this later.
dude,
And
it's
so,
funny that you do that. I saw the TikTok. It's like, why do bartenders shake up here? Because then they're like,
oh no, dude, one time to make this dude like super uncomfortable, bro. Like I did that, but like I was just like,
yeah, I'm just.
just got super weird about it. Just like, but like did like the heavy breathing, just the. Yeah, got weird about it,
I'm
dude.
gonna
And he
I'm
was
gonna
like,
leave this in. I'm gonna leave this in because I think it's so fucking funny. Just like,
honestly, the person that I think that like RDJ would get most upset with, I'd have to say is Simu Liu.
ooh?
And the reason that I say Simu Liu, like the guy who plays Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
um, and the reason that I say that is
Why?
because that guy's a big fucking baby.
Yeah, I've heard.
There's not enough Asian representation
Yeah,
in Marvel.
because
There's
like,
not a whole lot of Asians in Marvel to begin with.
and people are like, oh, RDJ. I'm like, dude, RDJ has such shit like two fans. Like, what was it? The one that he was like, oh, who do you think is the biggest drama queen? He's like, RDJ. I was like, get that bitch off the screen. Like, that's the way he
Yeah.
is. Like, he is like that. I just like I know.
I'd have been like, motherfucker, you have a career because of RDJ. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, like it's like stuff like that, right? So I know like the initial argument, I think it was just more of a discussion. Like so when I heard the news, I'm like, that's blown out of proportion for sure. Because knowing how both of them are, it's been nah, nah.
Yeah, and that's why, like, for me, it was kind of just like, dude, like, if that's like, because like the also like one of the biggest reports was is that like, oh, they can't be on set with each other,
Nah,
and I'm kind of just like,
that's neither one of them
bro,
would do
like,
that.
I was like, bro, like, first of all, like, the two of them don't really share a whole lot of fucking time, if any, in the comic books to begin with, so it's fine. Secondly, like, I'm pretty sure they don't even really need to be. And like some people were like, "Oh my god, we're gonna find like now we're never gonna know why Thor was crying," and I was just like, do we really care about that?"
We're not gonna know. That's not gonna be a thing. If you look at that scene, that already fucking passed. That's when Loki fucking dies. Well, dies. Yeah, why was I'm like, dude, that's when he dies. So I'm just like, that scene already technically passed. So people are actually curious about that. Really? That's
Well, like you remember he was supposed to cry again, so there's that. So
yes,
I mean,
bro. Nobody. I don't know why people give a shit so much about that. Like, I guess it's a Deadpool scene, so it makes it funnier. But the only reason that Deadpool himself was like bringing it up is because he was just like, oh my god, I'm so important that Thor is crying. I don't know why fans are so invested in just this one fucking scene, but I
it's
guess
fucking Loki, dude. Like everyone's just like,
I fucking guess. But no, yeah. Other than that, I mean, like, I'm a little excited on to what's gonna be happening. So I think, yeah. Other than that, I think the only funny things, other than that whole post, that I've been really enjoying is the fact that the Call of Duty community is finally giving Call of Duty what it deserves. Fucking hate. I stopped playing Call of Duty. I have been a fan of Call of Duty from the beginning of time. Right?
yeah, dude. I mean,
I've
how
played,
many hours did you and I spend on Ghosts alone?
dude. I've
Remember, like the
yeah, dude.
fucking like just the tens and hundreds of hours that you and I spent on fucking Ghosts, just playing online, trying to get, just trying to get to ranked.
Yeah, dude. I I've been playing Call of Duty since the beginning. I I'm a fucking legacy player when it comes to Call of Duty. I bought every single game up until now. Every single one. The moment it come out, I waited in fucking lines. Midnight releases when those were a thing. I waited in midnight
Oh my god,
releases
I miss
for
those
Call
so
of
much.
Duty to play Call of Duty online with people.
God, I can't wait.
Yeah, and then the Call of Duty scene, the Call of Duty games are so fucking bad that now people are just like, why the fuck are you even making more shit? And I think it's super funny because they're getting a lot of hate. So they did an announcement at what was that convention or that it was it a showcase?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gaming showcase. So they showed their fucking new Black Ops, uh this and this, and there's OVNI movement and blah blah blah. And people are like, you have literally just made it. So now I just pre-ordered Battlefield 6. I was like, thank you for releasing this game. Now I'm gonna go and pre-order Battlefield 6. I'm like, bro, like the thing that is driving your players away, you're not focusing on. You're like, yeah. And then what made it, dude? I sent you the video. They made a fucking announcement, be like, oh no, yeah, we for everything that's happened that our players are not interested or whatever. Oh, and so they're doing it like an apology. Oh, by the way, every single battle or old cosmetics will not transfer over. How are you gonna apologize and then give us information and give us more reason to not buy your new fucking game in the same fucking post? How?
You know what this really reminds me of, or like what this is starting to give me, like the vibes that this is starting to Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, dude. A little bit, yeah.
People had such high hopes for Wilds, and like because you could finish the story like portion of Wilds in like a couple days.
Yeah.
Like if you really grind it out, I mean you could finish like in a day and a half or something like that. 2 days max. Because it really does not take long. Like if you like because like mechanics are not that crazy. You can call in help. You can call in AI help
Yeah.
and still get full rewards. Like you don't need to call in co-op anymore. Like that is not a thing. If you want to call it in, bet. You know, obviously they're going to do way better because everyone's geared differently and everyone's geared usually specifically to like what they're going for and stuff like that, especially if like you're a Monster Hunter player.
Yeah.
But dude, like I mean, they made Wilds like an almost completely solo type game.
Just
And I
about,
get
yeah.
it, dude. Like not everyone plays Monster Hunter, right? You know, like you and I, like we still need to play Wilds together. I told you that I would go on beginner gear because I'm already
Yeah.
geared. I've been good to go. So like if you ever wanted to be like, yo, like let's smash Wilds, I'd be like, dude, bet.
I did
Let me
want
know
to.
like what level you're at, and
Yeah.
I will like
Yeah.
put on
So
armor
I thought about
for that.
I thought about doing like a podcast, kind of like this. You know, like we're talking about topics, but playing a fucking game at the same time, which will make it challenging and
Would.
fun at the same time. I think it would be great.
Would.
Imagine us playing
Yeah.
Wilds and playing, and then we're just talking about shit. I'm like, oh, dude, and we're like here trying to multi.
Hold on, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I was like, no, bro, but we need to talk about like kind of thing.
Shut up.
I think it'll be fun as shit.
I'm all dude, especially if we're
Imagine, dude, we could do that. Yeah, drinking and playing games and then doing the podcast, and then we get fucking people involved. Like, let's say we have like a guest, right? They're like, oh, what game do you want to play? We're gonna have a podcast mid game. So if we're playing fucking like Battlefield 6, we're fucking in the trenches talking and chatting while we're playing Battlefield 6. Like, I think that would be sick. And it'll be very challenging. Yeah. Yeah, I think so Elena.
So obviously we need to make a plan for this.
Yeah.
Let's do this right.
I do want to do it right. I do, but let's get you like a
let's do
better
it right.
camera and all that shit, and then we'll go from there. And
honestly, I think like once I get my mic back, and yeah, a better camera. I think we should be.
Yeah, I
I
mean
think we
your
should be
mic
set.
is literally right behind that chair. It's right there.
Are you using the mic arm?
Yes.
Okay, keep it. Keep it.
Yeah, you told me while you're drunk, you keep the mic arm. I was like, all right.
No. I need to get another one, which is fine. They're only like $50 anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I was literally gonna buy one, and then but you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna buy another one. I'm like, all right. So I was like, and then if I start bartending
Oh,
literally down the
fine.
road, it's like, yeah, you're like, bro, it's fucking fine. What was this?
Yeah.
Did Dave call you? Because I told Dave, and I was like, oh hey, like this was happening, and he's like, oh, I'll try to call him when I can. No. Yeah, he was like, I'll try to call him when I can, and then Dave was like, I was like, yeah, Trigger got really drunk, and he was like, I was like, why is Dave friends with us? We're pieces of shit. And then Dave's reply was like, yeah, but you're my pieces of shit. I was like, shut the fuck up. Of course you would.
Yeah, that was a bad night.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that so I so far right now, like I literally stopped playing Call of Duty, and I haven't looked back. I had like it's filled with cheaters. It's
Yeah, dude.
they don't give a shit about this community anymore. They don't care about us. They don't. They just want to make
No,
money.
it's a cash grab now, and
Yeah,
I
that's all
have
it
to
is.
say, I really think Ghosts was the last true Call of Duty. Because
sucks,
after
man.
that was Advanced Warfare, and then Infinite Warfare,
And
and then they tried going. Now, don't get me wrong, I will play the remastered or redone Modern Warfares because I would love to know that story.
Yeah.
That story seems cool, but past that, I don't give a fuck about the online.
Yeah,
Like I'm now gonna play Call of Duties for its stories.
the
and then
stories are
past
really
that, I
good.
don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
no, I'm literally gonna. And the only shitty part is that about that is that some of these games don't even go on sale. These guys really want fucking money. They don't go on sale. If they do go on sale, it's like $10 from a $60
dude.
fucking game. You're like, bro,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
these
Eat my
dude,
dick, dude.
even the old ones are like fucking $50, and they're all like, bro,
I know, dude. I
they're
think
15 years
I think the
old.
cheapest I've ever seen. Well, the original ones, yeah, will go on sale for like 10. But the newer Modern Warfares, yeah, dude, like the cheapest I think I've seen them go on sale for was like $30.
Like Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 from 2015, $60. Black Ops 6, $60. Black Ops 7, 6 or 70 or I'm sorry, Black Ops 6 is $70. Black Ops 7, $70. Black Ops, $40. Black Ops, that's 2010. Black Ops 2, 2012, $60. Black Ops World War II, $60. Modern Warfare, $60. Ghost, $60. Infinite Warfare, $60. Vanguard, $60.
Yeah, dude, I'd have to spend $1,000 to like get all of these games.
Yeah.
No.
And it's fucking crazy,
No, I'm good.
bro. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
Granted, I have some of these games because I bought them when they came out, but that's when they fucking came out. The only game that I do like playing is Black Ops 3 because you could add the mod of the anime girls and it's fucking hilarious. I wonder if Trigger can still hear me from this distance. Trigger, can you hear me? Are you pissing?
I can.
I've been listening to K-pop Demon Hunters. It's stuck in my fucking head because of TikTok. My God, dude, it's stuck in my fucking head.
Dude, you're gonna be so mad at me because I still haven't seen it, and a lot of people are gonna be like,
"Okay, you need to watch K-pop."
How are you? Yeah. A lot of people are like, "How are you an anime fan? Fake fan, poser?" And I'm like, dude, I will mash your shit when it comes to anime knowledge, right?
Dude, and the fact that it's made by Sony is crazy.
Dude, Sony doesn't miss when it comes to their animated movies. Sony does not miss.
They don't miss.
They don't miss, dude.
Dude, but the fact that K-pop Demon Hunters hit #1 in Netflix and #1 in Spotify is crazy.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Both?
For Netflix.
Both.
That is the #1 movie of all time for Netflix. 250 plus million watches.
3 of those are mine.
Million of all time.
Yeah, so
Just saying, of all time.
so the funny thing is, so the day that it came out, like the day that it aired, I it was for some reason I just couldn't sleep, right? So I was on Netflix and I was doom scrolling and it popped in my feed, right?
This
And
is why I say you and I need to fucking move out already, dude. Because like you're not gonna be able to sleep, and you're just gonna like kick open my door and you're gonna be like, "You get up, we're drinking."
if we're drinking and we're watching K-pop Demon Hunters, you're like, "What's that?" Don't you worry about it. I
Okay.
don't know what it is either, but I found it right now.
Okay. Do we have hot pockets?
Yeah, well, fucking
No. Okay. Okay.
yeah. So I literally it was like at 3 in the morning, I think, or something. I don't even remember. It was just late, right? I see it, K-pop Demon Hunters, and at first I saw the first like the lead singer, which is Rumi, and I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of like League of Legends KDA, and it reminds me of Akali because they did their K-pop skins and stuff. So I was like, that's the only reason why I clicked on it. I'm like, oh okay, click, and then I watched the fuck out of that shit. I'm like, dude, this is actually pretty fucking good. Went to sleep, woke up, hit my shit, whatever I needed to do. By the end of that day, it was everywhere. It blew up. But that's one of the few things that I got to see before it blew up. And yeah, it blew up. I was like, holy shit, it's everywhere. And that was when it first came out. It's gotten even bigger since then. That now like people are fucking singing it. It's all over my fucking TikTok feed. And it's crazy.
I can't do anything without seeing it now.
Yeah, so I was watching it. I've gotten into K-pop shit, man. Not everything, but
Dude,
I've gotten
honestly, K-pop
especially
slaps. And you know what?
K-pop does slap.
K-dramas, I have to I do.
Dude, I've been getting into K-dramas.
Are so underrated, dude.
They're so underrated,
And
dude, for real. Like they slap.
so
Dude,
my favorite, I mean, technically this is a K-drama, but to me it's more like actiony than it is drama.
wait,
But
your
there is quite
resources
a
are
bit of
going
drama.
somewhere else again.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna close this down. You know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
My little soda pop.
Really gay.
You know you're gonna sing along to it later. You're singing along to it right now.
I won't do it. I refuse.
I guarantee you'll fucking do it. If I put on
I won't do it.
that music, you'll
I
fucking
won't
do
do
it.
it.
I
won't do it.
you know okay, hold on. I'm gonna say this when we come back into the thing. Close whatever the fuck it is.
I did. I closed Steam.
I haven't eaten today, so aren't you're able to see your own? It doesn't look like this on your end.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
You know, the reason that it doesn't is because the resources that I use
Or different.
locally
Yeah, that's right.
are different because you're seeing it over the internet,
Yeah.
which is weird because I see you just fine.
I'm clear as shit. You're the only one that's blurry.
So maybe it's you, don't?
What do you mean it's how? Here, let's see. Video.
Just saying, bro.
Turn off camera. Turn on camera. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I turned off your camera, I think, and now it doesn't come back on.
Because I gotta enable it.
Oh. Yeah, you're so blurry as shit. Oh! Here it comes. Move slots. 1. There you go.
Lollipop, lollipop. lollipop.
Lollipop.
Boom,
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 boom, boom.
boom, boom.
Uh, so you know how most people they say like the guys, no matter what, will listen to white girl music. I don't listen to white girl music, but I do
I
listen
do.
to.
I 100% do.
But I listen to
100%.
K-pop or K dramas and K-pop like that. That I do listen to. I
You
don't.
put on some Taylor Swift love story, dude.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
I
fucking
don't
belt
know
some
a
shit.
single Taylor Swift song. I don't know any of this shit.
The only
But
reason that I even like love song is because of the bear, and it went hard.
the bear?
Yeah.
What's that?
You don't know what the bear is?
What's the bear?
Yeah, Google it. That's what you should fucking be doing right now.
I've been wanting to watch it. I've been wanting to. I've been
We're
wanting
gonna
to.
fucking watch that shit tonight. That's happening right after this. Right after, dude, we're doing like 3 episodes on
I
some real shit.
I've
We're
been.
doing 3
I've,
episodes
nope. No
tonight.
bullshit. I've been wanting to watch it. And we. Yeah.
I'm
We have.
I'm putting you on right fucking
I have
now.
Hulu, so now it fucking works. No, yeah, I've been wanting to watch it. I just never started it. Well, I didn't start it because I had a lot of shit to catch up on, so I never
Copy.
started.
Yeah, I'm putting you on tonight.
Literally, I. Oh,
No,
the reason I didn't start is because I didn't have Hulu, and I barely got Hulu back. That's why I didn't start it.
like we can't fucking do this beat out that, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Well, anyways, back to what we're talking about. So yeah, so for me it would be K-pop music. And yeah, so there's
Now, and dude, and you know what? And that's and like speaking of K-pop music, dude, and like another like I think League of Legends really did break out K-pop here
a
in
lot more, yeah.
America. Yeah, because of Kita and then like
Dude.
Arcane and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, and especially when Arcane came out, people were like, K-pop, K-pop,
Yeah, because
Blackpink,
yeah,
Blackpink.
very true. I mean, granted, I liked it beforehand because I think the originally what brought me into K-pop, it wasn't even K-pop. It was like Japanese metal music. Then it
Well,
brought
yeah, I mean, you know,
then it brought me to like
I mean, I
Japanese.
because they're like, I've always liked Japanese like musicians, like because one of my favorite guitar players, he does a lot of symphonies with Japan.
Yeah.
Like he goes to Japan all the time and he does their symphonies, and Japanese symphony players are like on a whole nother level. It's nuts.
Agree.
So if I ever got the chance to see like a Japanese symphony, I'd go nuts.
Yeah. So
You know, especially since I also like I love classical music.
yeah, same. Yeah, no, that shit goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was pretty much like the way it happened. I would listen to metal music, then it brought me to Japanese metal music, then it brought me to Japanese rap music, and then it brought me to Korean rap,
Dude,
and then K-pop.
Japanese rap goes hard.
It goes
You know
crazy
how
hard.
yeah, you know how I found out about Japanese rap?
Oh shit. Yo,
Kengan Ashura.
oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen to the exit song of season 1.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, dude. From what do you mean? Fucking Death Note season 2 intro.
Dude, I never got into Death Note intros like that.
Dude, that heavy metal song goes hard.
I
Bro.
know.
It's in
I
my
know.
it's in my
but
playlist.
but dude, but one of the okay, well one of the best like to me like also like one of the better Japanese metal songs
Can you believe
was one of the better Japanese metal songs was Naruto's third opening.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just like
Death Note season 2 opening and
or Fire Force's the third Fire Force opening.
yeah.
Or if we're gonna go that way, probably like right now one of the most famous Japanese metal songs of all time, "The Rumbling."
um Oh yeah, but it's crazy that I've gotten into K-pop, and I think that's like the most like out of my music that other than classical that I've gotten out of, because it's usually it. So for me, it's rock, uh, jazz, blues, metal, and classical, and the fucking oddball, kind of oddball, other than classical, is K-pop. Fucking out there.
Honestly, the one K drama that I think that I like the most, and it's not even really a drama, but it is because it's more actiony, is Bloodhounds. For
Bloodhounds.
anyone who's never seen Bloodhounds, it's on Netflix. It's a K drama,
I want
and
to
it's
see
about
that.
these two boxers. It's about these two boxers who like take down like this Korean like mafia who are trying to like extort this like neighborhood out of their businesses.
I want to see
And
that the one I showed you, the trigger one. I think
oh
it's.
yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
I want to
and
see that one.
I thought that one was super funny because they were like the only reason that it's called Trigger is just because it deals with guns.
Yeah.
That's it. They're just like, oh, guns are brought into Korea and they're not supposed to be there, and a guy who really likes guns is gonna solve the problem. And I'm like,
Okay.
okay, very straight to the point. Got it.
Makes
Got it.
sense.
And like, yeah, all right, got it. And like, it's super funny. Like, that's why I like Bloodhounds because Bloodhounds is like super heartfelt, dude. Super, dude. And if you watch Bloodhounds, it's about boxers. And it's literally like primarily about boxers. But dude, their technique, flawless,
Really?
flawless, dude. I'm telling you, after the first 3 episodes that we watched tonight of the Bear, I'm telling you, go on Netflix, watch the first
I don't have
episode
Netflix. I have
of.
to watch it somewhere else.
I got you, dog. Don't even worry about it. Uh, dude. Uh, you know what? Go on YouTube, look up the channel Scenic Fights,
Yeah.
and Scenic Fights Bloodhounds, and they break down like the first like street fight that happens, and they're like, see, this guy's actually like doing things really smart. He realizes that he's up against like 12 guys, so he like comes in real quick, beats the snap out of one, and immediately backs up the
Yeah.
gain
Which is what.
distance.
Yeah.
And he was like, and he like makes everyone fight him one on one. And if they do try and crowd him, he moves so everyone has to fight him one on one again. And he just beats the shit out of everybody and starts like recreating distance. Overall, this is a really good fight. I totally recommend that you guys do something like this if you're ever caught in this situation. Like, dude, it's so fucking funny because like you just see him and he's gonna like come in, he's gonna sweep around, he's gonna over under right, sorry, overhand right cross, boom, done, right on the button, guy's knocked out.
You know
And
what's.
it's so funny, dude.
It's funny that you bring that up because I think that the best like representation of a street fight was in the Jack Reacher movie where he goes like the other two always run. It always happens.
Oh yeah,
And it's
yeah,
so true. You beat up one guy, maybe there's one or two that are very energetic. The last two will run. It always happens. It does happen. Like, so when I saw that in the movie, I'm like, oh my god, that is the first time that I've ever seen a movie actually put something that happens in real life into it. You're in a fight, fucking beat the shit out of one. There's maybe one or two left. Fucking beat the shit out of maybe one, and you're fighting the other one. The other two are like, nah, fuck this guy. He's literally taking on all of us. I am not gonna get my ass beat, and they take off. It happens.
yeah.
It's
And
never like if there's five of them, it's never a 1v5. Never. One, two, sometimes three will always take off. Always. Always.
I really, really miss Jack Reacher.
It's so good.
Yeah, and that's why I like the TV show more
Yeah.
because the TV show was a lot more true to the books,
Yeah.
and it's super crazy. I think it's the third season. Yeah, the third season. Apparently, in between the second and third season, the first movie happens.
Yeah.
And they were like, something happened, and yeah, he was just like, "Oh, are you talking about your incident with Jack Barr?" with Jack Barr or John Barr,
Yeah,
and he was just like, let's just say John Barr owes me really big,
yeah,
and he's just like, got
yeah.
it.
I like that it brings it up, and it's super cool. They're gonna continue it, my understanding, because it's doing so
Yeah,
good. People
yeah, they're
love the
doing.
fuck
I
out of
think
it.
they're doing like 6 seasons or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
and
I
I'm
think
excited. It's such a
they're
good
going for
show.
the long haul on that one.
It is
And
crazy seeing
I am
him be
so
that
for it.
serious, and he's just like,
Yeah, especially since how you and I were introduced to him.
dude,
Get this side of your your beautiful knockers away from me.
no, I love bounce.
Cocaine.
It's just it's super like yeah the
We
way
should probably
we
bleep that out. But yeah, Thad Castle, you are the goat. The rise of Thadland will always be near and dear to our hearts.
dude
Um,
fuck yeah
the Blue Mountain State goats are
I
A1,
I
and
I love that show so
yeah,
much that I want to get that jersey.
we
Just
need to get jerseys.
yeah, I want to get it.
We need to get. You know what? I'm looking that up right now.
I want him so bad. Dude, I will even get him to sign it if I ever like. I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
100%.
I'm like, bro, please sign this.
Mm.
54 bucks. I want it so bad. Ah, wait, did you? Those cheeky bastards. It's $54, and his jersey's 54. That's so funny. It's half off right
But
now.
I need an Alex Moran though. Dude, I
want
found it for 30 on Amazon.
No, I want a that.
Oh, I found the Moran one.
Nice.
I need them. Yeah.
I want the
Dude,
Thad
I
one.
love Alex Moran, dude.
I love
I
that.
love Alex Moran.
Luxana.
Especially with my dick, Moran.
Especially with my dick, Moran. Especially with my dick. I was like, what was it? These are the Olympics. It's like all fucked up.
Football no teams.
No teams. There's no
How do we
teams.
keep score then?
It's like, how do we keep scoring? No teams. It's just so fucked up.
We're gonna do football no teams.
Dude, I love. He's so funny. Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, hell yeah, I would wear the fuck out of that jersey.
Yeah. We have to go to a really nice bar with those jerseys on.
Down. People are like, what the fuck? I'm like, Blue Mountain State. You don't know Blue. You don't know
Move,
the goats.
Move. Fucking move. Fucking move.
Yo.
Wood, dude. No, wood.
What was the other shit that I was trying to find what we're like wanting to talk about?
We were gonna talk about the Devil May Cry season 2.
Oh, dude, I've seen that people are mad about it, and I don't know.
Okay, so I think I might know why. And this is the Devil May Cry purist.
I just saw TikTok and people were mad, and I just skipped it.
Yeah, it's the Devil May Cry purists. I get it, right? I get it. Devil May Cry, the first one, had like nothing to do with the first Devil May Cry, like anything. And everyone's fucking mad that like the way that him and Lady met is completely different.
Oh yeah.
They also hate the fact that like the way that him and Virgil are gonna meet are gonna be completely different. They hate that like
Yeah,
they hate that the Temenegru is not gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and like they hate that he's gonna have his pistols.
Dude, I love
the way
Lady.
that he's gonna have them.
Did such a good
Yeah,
job
the
with
way
her.
that like he's gonna get Ebony and Ivory is also gonna be very different.
Yeah,
I saw
I
not
saw
different.
The,
And like I get it, dude. There's like
super
there's a
different.
lot of things that are
yeah,
different.
yeah. I think because also the creators
think,
like said a bunch of shit. I don't know, dude. It was stuff that I didn't care about.
So for me, the reason that I'm not so bent out of shape about it is because I've lived in the MCU for so long that a deviation from source material is not as big of a deal to me anymore as it used to be.
How is it looking for Warhammer because of the whole fucking thing? Them trying to make it more woke.
From everything that's being reported, like Henry has full creative control. If anything, it sounds like Henry is kind of the final say on a lot of it. Um, and I think Amazon is really, really giving him like they gave him a blank check and carte blanche, and they were just like, just please don't fuck this up.
He
And he
won't.
was like, do you see? Yeah, but at the same time, I guarantee you, he probably went up to them and be like, do you see what I did with The Witcher? We had 4 successful seasons. You're welcome. I'm gonna start on this now. And then at the same time, guess what he's doing? Guess what he's doing? Guess what he's doing?
What is he doing?
There can be only one. He's
I
also doing
know.
the Highlander.
I know. We have to do it for the viewers. I know what he's doing. And fuck you, man.
Just fuck you.
You're here excited about a show they got rid of our boy. Fuck you.
Yeah, dude, it's fine, bro. It's
No, it's
fine.
not
It's gonna
fine.
be okay. We only have to suffer through 8 goddamn episodes, Steve. We have to suffer through 8 episodes. It's gonna be fine.
Who's
And
Steve?
At the same time, fuck Alistair. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Mr. Dono.
I don't know,
Mr.
Michael.
Dono. Well, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? It's gonna end the exact same way the fucking first game did. He's gonna be running through a forest with people chasing after him. So yeah, there you go. Fucking, we have to suffer through 8 episodes about it. Fine. Yeah, you also know what's gonna happen. You're probably gonna get to see Siri get her scar and get her tattoo.
I don't give a shit
Stop crying.
about Siri.
What's also gonna happen? You're gonna see Yennefer run away like she always does. There you go.
I do like who they got for Jennifer though.
Yeah,
Yennefer.
because Yennefer's fine as fuck.
Yeah, that actress is fucking gorgeous. Hell yeah.
Bitch, I love her.
Siri, I don't really care too much about. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining our fucking podcast this week. We apologize for being late. We've had some stuff happen.
There has been a lot of personal things going on with me and Alistair, and we are catching up. This is also why we recorded 2 episodes in 1 week, kind of specifically for this reason, so that we would have like a buffer week. and it happened. Yeah. We'll probably do it again. We're gonna have to do that again, like next week or something like that. We're probably like literally like him and I record an episode and then change shirts and then like re-record another episode.
Yeah, something like that. This buffer really came in handy. Granted, I didn't get to edit it, but it will probably come out back to back. I mean, if you see this, we're not live, but it's definitely gonna come out like Friday. And then I'm gonna post one on Monday, so it's gonna be like back to back and try to catch us up as much as possible. But other than that, I appreciate all of you for being here. Please leave us comments of things you want us to talk about.
Like, comment, subscribe, smash that fucking like button.
Of course, like, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell, that way you get notified in the videos we post. But on that, we'll see you guys next time. Appreciate you guys, and see you next week.
See you guys next week.
Peace.